And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward. And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, Rodgers. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd and short. And that's just an athletic defender making an athletic play.
Excellent read, too, by the defender. Noticed the route, jumped to the point, and knocked it away.
Here's Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. Taking it right down Broadway. And he cuts left, and he's got an alley. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and ends at the 25. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And he motions the wide receiver. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Usually when we talk about concentration and catching the ball, it's about the receiver. In this case, it's the defender who had the great focus knocking it away.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Halfback sent in motion. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fresh set of downs here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He got 29 yards that time. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jimmy Graham, 49 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He got it in the end zone. So instead of trying to get 1 point closer, they roll the dice on the fake and come up with 2. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And the kicker commits the kicker's. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll come out in the pistol. And to give this time to the tailback. And now the rookie's free. The 20. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team. First and 10. Here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
And that'll fall incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. So the D-line's going to spread out. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Throwing on first down is Brady. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll give the Bills a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Brady to throw on second down. On the right side, this is Miller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Now Brady. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Miller, the man in motion. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Brady on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Now on 4th down, Chip Kelly's going to say, let's bring out the field goal unit. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Second down, Winston. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And they'll go on the ground. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Another pistol look here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now Jameis on second down. And this is Cook with a grab. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
And with the play clock almost out, Chip Kelly's going to take a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Miller in motion right. Miller, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got time. Blitz coming, and down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Now Brady, and Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Well, this is a new concept. It's third down, but they've got the punt unit on. And with the play clock almost out, Chip Kelly's going to take a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Brady going to throw. And he finds Cook. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And now they're in the hurry-up. From midfield, here's Brady. Completion left side to Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Time running out here on the play clock. Brady now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Like 20! Like 20! Go!
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where you're headed.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Now a second down throw for Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Third down now following the completed pass. On third down, Winston. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Winston now to throw on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Jameis now on first down. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you have a quarterback who can move and get outside the pocket, yet still keep his eyes downfield and find open targets, you have a very dangerous player at that position.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball.
That.
There you go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Like 20!
Welcome back live to Orlando. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Now Brady throwing on second down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Easy. Hey, 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Go. 20. 20. Easy.
Now Brady got to have this one. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like... We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Brady to throw on 2nd down. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Brady. On the right side, this is Miller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man Hilton. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now Brady on the bootleg, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Brady now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Miller, the man in motion. Brady now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And on the ground they go with the running back. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
All praise to the defense there, stuffing them on the run. But offenses always practice these types of situations. They're called coming out situations from the shadow of their own goal line.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got Evans. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line.
Here we go. 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
Here we go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a cut to the left sideline. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Second down following the incompletion. On second down, McNair. This is caught. Gronkowski. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go. 1, 9.
And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. One receiver to the left is Evans. Here's McNair. Trying to lay one up deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Oh, spinning away.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Miller, the man in motion. So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Brady will try again on second down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are in for 6. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Time for a... Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just have a great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. One receiver to the left is Evans. McNair. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet. Doing a little...
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw, McNair. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Toby Gerhart taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Throwing on first down is Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. In motion right comes Matthews. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the tackle there, it's Nolan Carroll. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
A little surprising there, Brandon, to see that broken tackle by the back. He's known more for his speed and elusiveness than his power.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
And the wideout in motion. Now McNair. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Now a handoff looking right. And some room to maneuver. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see? that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
From the gun, here's McNair. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will loop. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Five wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. McNair to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Here's McNair. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Easy.
To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now Brady. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard.
came up